Hello, my beautiful Lilith. I think it's just me and you right now, right? I think it is. I think it is, my love. So we're going to start off with MZ, and thank you so very much. I did go and fix up my huge mistake within the time. All right, so we'll start with MZ because I only have MZ at this moment. I am going to open up the love box, see if anything interesting kind of happens over there. Are you even here, or am I all alone? I think I'm alone. It says one viewer though, so oh, you are there. Here I am thinking to myself, oh my god, I think I'm all alone here. Okay, what is this? Just 1 second. Let me just go like that. Let's go over here. And voila. So I'm just going to open this on up. Hold on. All right, so I was just talking to myself. I really was alone. Okay, well, I opened love box. I opened the other love box. Thank you for letting me know about the time, because I would have never known, honestly. So already, let me go and get MZ's information that she's going to be on up first. Let me know also if the sound is okay, if everything is all right or not. Just 1 moment. Let me go make sure that I've got everything that is good. Alrighty. So, here we go. Let's do this. And let's go over here for MC. Are we still alone? No, MC, nice to see you. Hi, priestess. Nice to see you too, my love. How are you doing today? So I'm starting off with our beautiful MZ that your questions were in a little while ago. Then we're going to go and see our beautiful high priestess. Let's move on forward with it. It is nice to see you, my love. I hope your day is becoming better, sweetie. I hope so. So hold on. Let's go and see what we've got right over here. So high priestess, you're going to be on up right after, okay? So you were thinking, yes. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Too many things happening at the same time. Yeah, into your question number 1. Not only that, but it's somewhat of a sensitive subject as much for you because you already had somebody who, you know, I'm not going to get into the subject, but you already had somebody not too long ago who went through the same thing. And he kind of went through the same thing, if you will, into a certain way with his dog. Too close to home, and kind of too quickly. I get the point out of it, and I like the point out of it, and I feel like it makes sense, but I feel like it's too much. It's too sensitive of a subject at this moment. And we also want to bring positivity in. Whenever we are bringing anything into that kind of a way, what we often get is like feelings of, how could I say, like they're more negative feelings into the way that, okay, you need support, you need some more time, but then I don't really want him to be giving you more time because you don't need more time away from him. You need time with him. You need him to help you on it with this, but he's going to see it into a different kind of way where he's going to see that, okay, I need to see, there you go, hermit card. I need to leave her that room. I need to leave her that room so she can kind of work through things, so she can, you know, get everything in order, and when she'll be ready, or when I feel like she's going to be ready, then I'll actually go and make those moves. So it's a little bit kind of bringing on in, if you will, a little bit of procrastination, if you will, and we don't need the procrastination. We don't want it. So for what it's going to bring, I say it's definitely not used. It's not worth it. That's it. We want good movements. We want happy movements. We want positive things. That's it. Well, I mean, if you do feel like you do, and you do must talk about it, and you do feel like you do have to talk about it, then I'm definitely not going to say to you not to do so. But if you can stop yourself from necessarily talking to him about that, and oh my dear God, and talk about talk to somebody else like me or somebody else about it, then that would be better. Okay. Let me go and see over here. Welcome everybody who is onto the shorts feed, by the way. Whenever we reach 5 new subscribers, we do give out 1 free reading. So if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. So let me go on to question number 2. It was a very good question, though. I did like it. Like, it was on point. Everything made absolute sense. It's just that we have to be careful about it. So let's do this like this, and let's do that. Alrighty. So hold on. Okay, perfect. Well, I kind of feel like at first it was somewhat of a shock, right? It was something that just kind of popped on in. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Second question. Let me go see. Let me go see if we actually received the messages last night. Okay, so did he receive the reading that you actually sent last night? Yes or no? My 6 of Swords coming on through, but it is in reverse. My 7 of Swords is reversed also. 7 of Cups. My dear God, everything is almost in reverse except for this little one over here, the 9 of Pentacles, which is mostly the most important one of them all, because this one's about happiness. It's about good. It's about receiving the information, receiving the messages, yes. But it's like if he was receiving, I don't know what you sent out to him. It's like if he was receiving different type of like possibilities. This is what I can feel. It's like there was a search, or there was an openness towards different type of possibilities is what I'm gathering. So I will say he did receive some messages, no doubt about it. And what we got from it was, you know what? There's different things that we can do. There's different possibilities that are open for us over here. So I feel like it was an opening, almost like a valve was opening, and it was allowing us to see a different kind of path that we could take to get closer to you. How's he feeling about you today? Let's go see. Yeah, what I mean, different possibilities. That's what different ways to make things happen. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's it. So instead of just kind of looking at, a narrow path, we know that we have different kind of paths that are kind of opening on through, if you will. Oh no, my God. It's a good thing you got it's a good thing you understood what I was talking about, because then no, I was definitely not talking about him seeing other people. Absolutely not. It was all different kind of ways to try to reach you, to try to get out of the rut that he is into, to get closer to you. That's what I meant. Oh, geez. Good thing you were here live and I didn't do that like into a private reading or something. You would have been afraid. Oh my God, that would have been horrible. Your heart would have just kind of sunk to the ground. All right, and give me one moment. Let me just navigate on over here. So, how are we feeling about you today? From what I can see over here, he feels like he has been taking advantage of your sweetness, of your kindness, of your patience. He feels like you have given him so much, and he feels like he has not necessarily given you enough in comparison to what, you actually give towards him. So I feel as though he is realizing that he's giving you a lack of recognition. And that could kind of seem to you like he's being indecisive, which is absolutely not what he actually wants to give on out as a vibe or as an energy. So I do feel as though he does have a little bit of like frustration towards himself, towards it, towards you. He loves you, but he feels bad towards the way that he has been acting and just kind of moving on forward altogether. There's different ways. And I feel like these different ways and kind of feeling bad within this is kind of coming through with our other question that we did previously when we were talking about the possibilities. When I said he's looking at different kind of possibilities to actually come closer to you. This is it. Different paths, different ways, because he has not been choosing, if you will, the right ones. And this is a little bit, you know, what we got from it. Let's go see about you and the relationship, my love. Hopefully, my love, everything seems to be a little bit putting itself into the right place. I like that. I do. All right, here we go. Let's do this. It's been a weird day. It's been like humid, yeah, which gives me, I get cold when it's humid. That's weird. It's a weird day. It's supposed to rain, but it doesn't really rain. I know, we do have coffee, and to add in a little bit of cinnamon too. Let's do the coffee and let's do the cinnamon. Why stop at one? Why not just add the whole thing all together? Cinnamon powder is perfect, by the way, because when you actually add like actual cinnamon sticks, the little sticks, they can either stop the candle, depending on, although you use bigger candles, I believe, they can either stop the candle or they catch on fire too often. So the powder is absolutely fantastic. Let me just go and see over here. Let me move on forward. All right, so yes, the thoughts about you and the relationship. King of Pentacles, holding on to you, not wanting to let you go, wanting you to know that we love you, that we hold on to you, that you are our main thought, pretty much I'm going to say at all times. The Fool, wanting to jump on in, but wondering what you're going to say and how you're going to react, being a little bit afraid about that, but still believing that into the overall outcome, that you're going to have a fantastic outcome. So I feel like we're kind of dreaming. I feel like we're manifesting through our dreams and the way that we're actually feeling our outcome and our desired outcome, which really comes on into these beautiful 3 cards all together, which if these 3 cards actually, you know, propel him and he actually follows on through with them, is going to bring beautiful success to you and him. It will actually be able to open up those doors that we've been wanting to open up for so long. So I really, really hope that he does follow those manifestations that he is bringing through into his dreams to make it reality once and for all. Seriously. Hi, Dan. It is nice to see you, sweetie. It seems too early for my sweetness, right? I know, sweetie pie, I know. Yeah, I kind of had plans for tonight. I kind of do, I kind of don't. It's a little bit of a mix of all different kind of things all together. And so we're here a little bit earlier today. Yeah, I'll be sweet with other people later. Or I'll be mean with them since I'm using all my sweetness on you guys. Yeah. That's the way I do things. I appear quite sweet with you guys, but I'm plain nasty. Okay, is he being good? Yes, we are into the weekend. I know that scares you. I know it does. Oh, let's go see. Yes, I love that deck. It is a beautiful deck altogether. I am better than a what? Than a cat in a box. Oh, I'm better than 2 now. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. You definitely don't want to get the cat into the box upset, though. Oh, no. Well, yeah, do a lot of and it will attack. Yeah, let me go see. Yeah, he better be a good boy, right? I like the way you put this little blondie boy down there. Okay, so our King of Cups coming on through along with our Judgment, also getting our 8 of Swords. Sweetie pie, he loves you. He's staying within his heart, within his love. He knows very well that if he did anything in any kind of way, that you would judge him, that you would hate him, and he would end up losing you. And it's not even something he wants to do anyways. So I'm going to say yes, we are definitely being a good boy, and we're not doing anything that we're not supposed to do. So yeah, I said don't worry about it. Yeah, a cat in a box is never a good thing, right, Lilith? Yeah, no. All right, well, let me give you also some messages over here. Hello, Lily, sweetie. So let's go for the messages, and for the messages, we're going to move over down here. Of course, just because of reasons. I love the way we say reasons, absolutely. Messages, I'm going to go with the tarot cards. They always seem to do us good. Let's go with the tarot cards for that. I know, proud of, he's a good boy, Mike. Mike is a good boy. And we like him to be good, all right? All right, good boy, Mike. Let's keep him into that kind of a way. Okay, the Emperor. You might have some more for, yeah, absolutely, sweetie. Absolutely, my love. So I'm getting over here, the Emperor, also getting a little bit of a karma coming on through, but the karma's in reverse. Don't worry about it. The karma is also about the world, and you're always getting the world, my sweet love. So the world is a beautiful one. Let's take it on in. Who is Amy? Hello, my beautiful love shine. When love shine appears, love shine can post her questions. All right, so our Emperor coming on through saying that we are going to be strong. We are going to be solid. We are not going to move. We are looking towards our future. Our future is nice. It is beautiful. It is flourishing. We can even see the little boy and the little girl along with the Emperor over here, which is exactly the beautiful combination of children you're going to be having. We know that we still have a couple little mountains, a couple little hills to pass on through before getting to that stage. But he wants you to know that, my dear God, Two of Cups is here with a lot of strength, a lot of love, and he's going to love you every single day. So, sweetie pie, I say good for you. I've never seen a dog named Michael neither. Have you ever known a dog named Michael? With human names like Bob and Charles, but never Michael. That is a very interesting thought, Julie. Very interesting thought. Yeah, I have never seen a dog called Michael neither. But that being said, I've never heard of a dog called Bob or Charles neither. I had a dog who was Leonardo, so that is yes. But that's it. I've never had any dogs that had like people names. Yes, other than Leonardo. And I'm not sure that I know anybody who does. A dog called Bob sounds like it does. It does kind of, doesn't it? Like a big golden retriever or something. Or how do you call them? Those big dogs, nice dogs. What are they called? Wait. They're huge. They drool a lot. It's not a Bouvier Bernois. What is it called? They got. Okay, I don't know. Saint Bernard. That's what I was going to say. A Saint Bernard could fit with a Bob kind of a name. You seen a Robert? A Jack. Yeah, Jack I have. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. It is a Saint Bernard. Thank you, Love Shine, also. The drooling and it came to me, but you guys. Yeah, like, but there you go. Beethoven, that's it. Yeah, the Saint Bernard and Beethoven. That's what it was. All right, enough of my silliness. I'm going to go and see HP. I'm going to go see Lily, and I'm going to come and see my beautiful Love Shine. How are you doing, sweetie? I know. Your friend used to call a pet called Chuck. Oh, Chuck. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, that. But for me, Chuck, it's like the doll. Nee, 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 nee. Yeah, it's like deadly stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay, let me go and see what I've got going on for HP, my love. You would like to have a general? Absolutely, sweetie. So here we go for HP. Here we go. Alrighty. Oh, you say, why were all of them reversed? I don't know. It just happened that way. But honestly, my beautiful, do not stop yourself at reverse cards and not reverse cards. There's all different kind of readers. There's all different kind of stuff that go out there. Some people will read the cards even if they're reversed into the upward position. When they're reversed, I read them reverse because they got a completely different meaning. And it's absolutely perfect also because your reading all in reverse would have been bad, sweetie. It would not have been good. It's important to look at each one of these cards into the right position. When it's in reverse, it means something completely different. So even when you have a card that might not be all too glorious in a reverse position, it could actually make sense and it could fit into the actual reading that you have. So I'm going to say don't stop it yourself from that. A reverse card could be a beautiful card also. So here we go for our beautiful High Priestess. I'm sure that you're here because you're always here, my love, but let me just go to make sure. You used to have what a name? Blake. I don't know. I'm not going to say that's why I'm so talented. I'll blame it on, I will put my talent on my genes. How's that? Yeah. I'm going to say it's family. Oh, thank you for the questions, love sign. That's why you're sending me the picture. Okay, I got you. That's why you're pointing the finger up to me. And you're over here. You switch sides, my beautiful High Priestess. I've got you, love. So what do we have into the general for this month? Lily's going to be on up next, followed out by Love Shine. Love Shine, thank you for posting your questions. 10 of Pentacles. Sweetie pie. Sweetie. You're walking away. You're walking away from somebody. The disconnection is here. This person was inflexible, big egos, power struggles. I'm not going to get into it. You know who this is. You're walking away from that person. I'm not going to get into that. That being said, things seem to be good within family. Nice. You need to listen to your intuition a little bit more, okay? Listen to your intuition a little bit more. It's going to be very, very important. I need you to start, how could I say? I need you to look at the big picture. I need you to be completely optimistic about every single thing that is coming towards you and just look at it into a positive, a beautiful kind of a way, because that positivity and those beautiful vibes are going to bring you to a beautiful place that will be good, that will be strong, and that will actually lead you. Are you looking to change jobs? Have you actually changed jobs? You were not necessarily happy where you're at, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you did. I think maybe you moved back home or close to home. Yeah. Anyways, it changes nothing. Some type of money is coming towards you, or some type of offers coming towards you. So either it's a new job, you're switching jobs, or you're going to be getting some type of a promotion. But more money is going to actually be coming into your pocket. You're looking to change jobs. Okay, this is it. And you did move back. Okay, that's it. You moved back home. So you are going to have a change of jobs. You are going to have that. That's going to be happening within the following, I'm going to say 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, a new job is coming on in. You should be able to be paid actually a little bit more, a little bit better. You need to know that the person who's going to hire you is older, somewhere between 50 and 60, seems to be a man. They're very devoted. They're very nice. They're very sweet. They can be severe, but they're nice. I'm even actually going to say they're a little bit of an empath, my sweet love. So, yeah. Oh, Dawn, Weenie. I gotta love the name Weenie, sweetie. I can make a lot of jokes on your... I was going to say on your Weenie. On the name Weenie. On the name Weenie. But it's cute. It's cute, sweetie. That being said, you have to stand your ground, all right? People are going to try to test you. People are going to try to kind of poke your boundaries in different kind of ways. Don't do it. Don't let them. Just keep your boundaries. They are yours. They belong to you. And that's absolutely perfect like that, sweetie pie. Don't worry about it, all right? Is this with your current company? Let me go see if it's going to be the job. Is it going to be with your current company? Hold on. I know. I almost said something I was not supposed to, right, Dawn? God, and it's too early. I can't do that at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I need to watch myself. I should turn my tongue 7 times before saying anything at all points. All points. Yeah, you could get a goat and call it Willie, short for Billy. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you for saving my butt. Is it going to be at the actual place that you are at this moment? Let me go and see. The Magician is telling me that there is a very strong possibility. I'm actually going to have to say, if you stick where you're at, nothing's going to change. I actually see you going elsewhere, looking for something else, getting something else kind of coming on in. So, thank you, Lilith. Seriously, we do. Yeah, we got to save each other. So, High Priestess, I'm going to say no. This is a different place. If you stay where you're at this moment, I know that if you stay there long enough, you will be able to get different type of, promotions and things. But when I say long enough, it could be a year, 18 months, it could be 2 years. Like, it's a certain amount of time. And I kind of see you being a little bit lonely over there, not necessarily, socializing with other people and not really being into your 100 place. So I'm going to say, keep looking. This place is not at the same place. The job is going to be different. The job, it's going to be a little bit different, but the pay is going to be different and the environment is going to be different. The boss is different too. Not the same type of boss over here. I'm not sure that you actually like the boss where you're at this moment. That's it. Yeah, you got to let go of him, sweetie. You got to let go of him. I know. He's over here. He's trying to control you. He's trying to keep you on hook, sweetie. If he can, he will take you back. He will. So be very, very careful. And, at the very end of the game, it's up to you to decide what you want. But this person is going to continue as much as they possibly can. They are not going to be walking away. If anybody walks away, it's you. So it's going to be important for you to stand your ground, to do what you believe is good, because this person has wronged you. They will continue, and they will continue for a good, probably, I'm going to say 6 to 8 weeks. So you really have to just hold on strong, okay? Don't let anybody do something to you or come on back into your life if you don't want them to. Very important, okay, sweetie? So that's what I'm going to say, my love. Family-wise, friend-wise, things seem to be good. A new promotion coming for you within the following 4 weeks or so. An older gentleman is going to be the one who is going to be offering this job, but this person seems much sweeter than the actual boss that you have at this moment. Where you're at this moment, you're going to be in certain stagnation for about 18 months before actually getting anything out of it. You need to be careful for you know who, because he's going to continue. I'm sorry, I think I kind of got hiccups for a couple weeks anyways, and then I feel like we're going to give on up. Other than that, health-wise, you're okay, my sweet love, and everything else seems to be putting itself into its place. But keep your boundaries. And when I say keep your boundaries, it's not just with him. It's at work. It's with other people around you. Don't let other people, I don't know, it's like I see different kind of opinions, or maybe we don't necessarily, maybe the people around you don't always necessarily say what they want to say, but you can feel it. And it bugs you and it annoys you. So just stand your ground. And if you're not comfortable, walk away. You said you never had a come about. That's it, right? Yeah, they definitely should have gotten the hint, sweetie pie. Definitely. Just keep your boundaries into everything. Don't let anybody tell you that you've done good or that you've done bad, or there's no good and there's no bad. There's the decision that you thought was good for you at this moment. It's not up to anybody else to decide anything else. And when I talk about it, I'm not even talking just about that. I'm talking about your boundaries at work. I'm talking about what you want into your life. So be careful not to have anybody just kind of push you into different kind of corners to do things when it's really not what you want. It's really not what you need in any kind of a way. Yeah. Let me give you an angel message, my sweetie pie. And if you do have any other questions, please do let me know, my love, all right? Lily, are you here, my love? And Love Shine, let me know if you're here also. Although Love Shine, you are going to be having a timestamp, but I do need to know if Lily is going to be with us, because Lily, you are on up next. So just give me a moment. I'm going to go and give a thank you, Lily, sweetie pie. I'm going to go and give over here. And I have your question also, Lily. All is good. I'm just going to give an angel message to our beautiful high priestess. Okay. So 777. The card is called Good Luck. Okay. It's about contentment, prosperity, beautiful abundance coming into your life. This message, the 77701, comes to you into those moments where you have a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of changes, there's a lot of modifications, and you're not always feeling all that comfortable about them. So you're going to come out winning of every single thing that is going to be coming into your way. Now, this is a sign, okay, that you are going to be okay. You need to continue to put the effort into it. And good luck and abundance, a spiritual awakening is coming your way. You are divinely guided in every single way. And know that contentment is going to be coming to knock at your door, my love. Hello, spiritual awakening. It is nice to see you, sweet love. Let me know if there's anything else, okay, my beautiful? And I am sending you so much love, sweetie. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in a little bit of an earlier time today. Lily, sweetie, messages from CC the Scorpio. Absolutely. What do we got happening with CC Scorpio? Let me just go peek at the situation first of all, my love. Yeah, let me go peek at the situation. Oh, when your brain is fresh. Oh, I love that. Love shine. My brain in the morning is not fresh. But I often don't have a coffee, so maybe that's why. If I want to listen to anything with a fresh brain, I have to listen to it at 11 o'clock at night. It's crazy, right? I'm like on the other end of the world, honestly. It's like my brain is in New Zealand at this moment, but I'm way up into a different part of the world. Okay. Sweetie, the first thing, I'm sorry, I want to take out some cards. I want to see a little bit. This person, CC, that you're looking for messages from, they're kind of there, but not really, right? There's been something that has happened between you guys. Is that a possibility, my love? I'm going to give you some messages, but it's like something, there's some type of energy that's a little bit, it's like some type of miscommunication that's a little bit into the way. Let me know if that makes sense. Your brain as fresh as a zombie, right? I know, no life detected. I feel that way 98% of the time. I think my brain's on autopilot, honestly. I think like I'm like a car. I don't really know what I'm doing. It works by itself. Which is why often I have no idea what I said. No idea. All right. I'm aware that there is so much more to it. Okay. Yes, you are connected, but the project, you say, Dell appears and we are separate. Okay. So yes, we are connected, but the project, Dell appear, I don't know what that is, and you're separate. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's miscommunication. There's issues. Okay. I'm aware that there is much more to it, right? But because of rules. That's okay. Okay, that's what you're trying to write. Okay, sweetie. I'm getting over here. I hope that you can somehow forgive me. I want to try to protect you from myself. I don't quite know how to live without you. You're the only one who truly understands me. And now I'm going to switch up decks, okay? And this one over here is just because I wanted to get the vibes of the relationship. It's important. Otherwise, we don't know. Are you together? Are you not? Is there a breakup? What is going on? So now I've got the vibes. We are good. Just give me one moment. I'm going to take out more cards. So let's go like that. All right, my love, let's continue over here. And that's it. It's a new, fall apart, new connection. Okay. You say you're bad. I know, my love. Alrighty, here we go. Looking at your beautiful face simply makes my heart melt. Oh, Lilith, if anybody heard that, I'm so sorry. I wanted to say heart. Makes my heart melt. I'm going to keep that one into my mind, though, because it was funny. You and I are one, regardless of our circumstances. I want you to know that sometimes I'm a little bit torn between my head and my heart. I want to have more time so I can come to my conclusions within this. Please do not lose hope on me as I am working onto myself. And let's go to the very hermit that does not lie tarot deck. There is a term for melted. Like a relationship, you or a partner, that's it, right? Oh, and you do love that deck. Perfect, my love. Here we go. So I am looking for some strength. I'm looking for my strength within myself because of my ego altogether. I would absolutely love to start a family with you at some point in time. I still do not have all of the answers. I'm wondering, how do you actually see me? How do you actually see this connection altogether? Please do give me some time because I have never felt this way before. But I do want you to know that I do dream and I do wish for a lot of things all together. So, my beautiful love, I'm going to say work at it, give it a little bit more time, and let's see where this is going to be bringing you. All right, my sweet love? I am sending you much love, my beautiful Lily, and thank you for joining us today, sweetie. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing, my love? Let's go see Love Shine. Love Shine, sweetie. Let's go see. All right. I'm glad that you're doing good, my love. Let me just go over here. And I am looking also to make sure. Can you tell me something? You can, my love. What would you like to tell me, Lily? Tell me. Go ahead with it, sweetie pie. Into the meanwhile, 2 more subscribers needed for the free readings. Whenever you're ready, Lily, write it upon. I shall read it, my sweet love. And into the meanwhile, I'm going to go on see into the questions for our beautiful Love Shine. So Love Shine is going to be at 36 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, so Love Shine at 36. And I said 30. Yeah, I did. I said, you said last year in November, I told you that this spring and Aries time, somebody will enter. Yes, yes. And it is true. This is the Aries. Thank you so very much, my sweet love. I appreciate you, my beautiful Lily. Thank you for coming on over to come and tell me that my reading was accurate and you did meet that person. Good for you, my beautiful Lily. Good for you, my love. Thank you for letting me know. Please do come back and see us, sweetie. We're here at all times and we always, always, always say the truth, my sweet love. So I'm glad that everything came on true. Keep on working hard onto this. Do not give up, sweetie. The love is there. The passion is there. The want is there. We just kind of have to work on through it. I'm going to say a couple of obstacles, but into the meanwhile, stay strong. And thank you again, Lily. I appreciate it, sweet love. And no, that's okay. No, there's no mistakes, sweetie. All is good. And you should start again in August. Perfect, sweet love. All right, so Love Shine. With Amy, sun up until sleep. Should I say like jokes around this so that into the morning while you're having your coffee, you can kind of giggle away a little? Let's see. I won't. I'm going to be good, Love Shine. Okay, so what do I have? Did he text you, by the way? Was he nice and did he text you? I'm just kind of wondering. Lily, love you too, sweetie. Please do take care of your beautiful self, okay? And even if you don't have any questions, come and chit chat with us. Come and see us, my love. We're always here. We never ever hide, sweetie. Did he tell you, Love Shine? Did he text you after all to say, hey, I miss you or anything before he actually went to bed? I hope he did. I hope he did. Because otherwise I'll have to be upset at him. And I'm going to go and see what you're saying because I can't see it over here. You say his day, sun until sleepy time. His thoughts, absolutely. And love for our beautiful Amy and tarot. I got you. Now let me go and follow the conversation all the way on down. Yeah, he did. Yay! See, he texted last night. I told you. Okay, perfect. I'm glad that he texted last night. Thank God, because I would be upset at him. Okay, good. That's it. We need to give special messages to Amy into the morning, just to kind of, that's it. We need to jolt her a little bit into the morning. That's what it is. We need to add a couple of sexual things into it. Where she has to take a second sip of coffee to make sure what we truly did say. Okay, so my love, as for today, okay, and I'm glad that he actually did text you because, I mean, thank God, and he needed to do so. Let me go back up over here. Let me just go and get all the info that I'm looking for. Because, okay, there you go. Sun up until sleep is the first one that I'm looking for. Okay, well, sun up, he was busy. I feel like he's already been contemplating sending you a message since the last 2 hours. He's been wondering, should I send a message or not? Should I not? When am I going to be able to do it? I feel like there's a lot of times where he actually wants to send you out a message but has not been able to do it because there's already, there's always other people around. So I kind of feel like today he's actually a little bit kind of discontent. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweet love. I feel like he's a little bit discontent. I don't feel like he's all that happy into the whole situation because he's been trying to reach out. He's been trying to talk with you, but he's not necessarily, doing so at this moment. So, yeah. That's it. I'm going to say all together, sweetie pie. We're having an okay day with you into our mind. We're happy because we love you. Because you're a beautiful thought into our mind. We love to have you into our thoughts, but we're upset. We're not upset at you. We're discontent and we're kind of upset because the day is not really letting us continue into our thoughts. I feel like we're not able to think about you as much as we usually do because we don't have as much as that time where I feel like usually he has, he's got his own time when he is working, but when he's working, he can think about you, he can think about work, he can think about golf, he can think about whatever it is that he wants. But he doesn't necessarily have to think about the people that are around him, what the activities are, what's going on, and everything as such. So I feel like his mind is a little bit too chaotic at this moment. I don't feel like he really likes it all that much, and he has less time to actually think about you. So I'm going to say basically he's thinking about you because he does miss you and he loves the thought about you, but he's kind of upset because he's not able to think about you and really concentrate on you like he normally would. Now, let's go and see. You say his day, sun up until sleep. Well, his day's been chaotic. Chaotic, my love. It's like there's always somebody who's around, always somebody who wants to say something, always somebody who wants to do something. There's always something. There's always something. So, yeah, I'm going to say a little bit complicated. I feel as though it is still positive. I don't feel like he's having a bad day, but I feel like his life is a little bit unbalanced. It's just chaotic all over the place. So are we necessarily happy about the day? We're okay. But that's it. So basically, I'm going to say we are looking forward to actually going back home as much as it is vacation, and vacation is kind of good. We kind of want to return back into our normal kind of a place at this moment, into our own normal routine. So his day is just, I don't know. I see the wife asking things all the time. I see kids saying things. I see there's other people around you. Were they meeting up with friends or family or somewhere? There's other people around. It's like chaotic. There's too many things going on, sweetie. Let me go see his thoughts and his love towards you. Thoughts and love towards you. Elaine, I shall be with you in just a few moments, my sweet love. You're going to be on up next, all right? So his thoughts towards you. What pops on through? Patience, a need of patience, a need of patience. He's being very, very patient. He wants, if he could, really just kind of be with you and just kind of be tied to you, he would. I see a want of patience. I see a need of patience. I see almost some type of obsessing over you, which is crazy because he's never actually going to tell you that he's obsessing over you, yet he does obsess over you. He does think about you a lot. He does wonder about you a lot. He does want things, to be happening and to moving on forward. So I'm basically going to have to say, in his thoughts and love towards you, is that he somewhat obsesses over you. He thinks about you at all times, but he knows that he must have strength. He must have patience altogether. And so he kind of has to put himself a little bit into that hermit mode, where he can think about you and he can wonder about you and he can fantasize about you, everything going within his mind, because into the actual reality of things, it becomes more complex and it's not an easy kind of a way to go on through. So yeah, we have beautiful love towards you, but it's like we have to live our love for you through ourselves before doing it with you, because we don't have all those many occasions to actually spend that time with you. Yeah. Let me go and see into the tarot cards, my love. Hold on. And that's it, right? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Loth. Yeah, I have a long comment, don't I? I babble way too much. I'm sorry. And he texts you around, like, that's really late. What the heck was he doing up at that time? Hello, my beautiful Carrie. Nice to see you. Oh, Elaine, my day has been, it's been okay. It's been okay. I've had plans that have changed. I've had kids that just, they argue for no reason. They argue. I don't know. Like the two who usually don't argue too much, they've been arguing more lately. I don't know. It's got to be something having to do with their age. Like one's 8, the other's 6.5. And the 11-year-old, he just stays away from all that chaos. Like he's just a pure angel. So I've had a little bit of a chaotic day, but I've had a good day. Thank you, Elaine. How has yours been, sweetie? And you can ask your third question. You can post it right away if you want to. Okay, maybe other people that they meet. That's what it is, right? And okay, they're staying at a camp. Maybe that's why. Like I see, it's chaotic. There's like people around. There's things that are happening. They're not necessarily with those people, but there's things that are happening around them. Okay, that's what I get. I got you. That's why I feel the chaos. But thank you for letting me know, sweetie. That makes more sense. Oh, your day was sleepy. You say your kids, mine too, honestly, Carrie, for like the last, I don't know, my two youngest ones who always get along well together, they've been like for anything, the TV, the channel. I swear, I have 10 TVs in my house. I think I've got enough for 3 kids with 10 TVs. Yet they all want to watch the exact same TV. And I have to say, almost all of my TVs are the same size except for one of them. It makes no sense. They're just being a pain in the you-know-what. Yeah, they will unplug the TV. They will harass themselves. Honestly, they're crazy. Again, I'm not going to get into why I have 10 TVs. I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole different story. Yeah. I know, seriously. And I have to say, after all my TVs, I don't even watch one of them, honestly. And I have one in my bedroom. I never, ever watch TV. Never. Last time I watched TV actually was last weekend, but I was waiting for Alex, and I decided I'd watch TV, and I fell asleep upon it. So there you go. Oh, God. Yeah. What does he love about you inside and out? Yeah, I can. I don't have anything against TV. I like the idea of watching TV. It's just that since kids, I don't get to watch it anymore. And if I do get to watch it, it's cartoons. I fall asleep on cartoons. So, let's go forward with it. To this, yeah, you do, right? I know you do. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, so this is what I'm going to say for you over here is the following. Okay, what does he like about you? Well, inside and out. Okay, outside, honestly, we are into a very, very kind of a place. Oh, it's crazy energy, Carrie. It's crazy. I'm ready to pop everybody's bubbles. I kid you not. That being said, into the energy, my beautiful, take a sip of coffee, take that cup of espresso. I'm sure you don't have the espresso, but whatever. Just drink your coffee, okay? A little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar. Go ahead with it. You need to know that physically speaking, I can't talk about it too much, but the upper part of your body, oh yeah, and the hip part of your body, and that's all I can say to be very YouTube friendly. We're talking bodily parts. So the top, and the bottom. Hi, Watson, you came on in just at the right time. He absolutely loves your eyes. He loves your eyes. He loves the way that you look at him. He loves the depthness of what you have that is within your eyes. When you look at him, it's like everything makes sense. It's like he feels your love, he feels your intent, he feels the connection, and he feels the truth that is there deep into your soul. He knows that you're not playing any games, and that he absolutely loves. He loves your tenderness. He loves the fact that you listen to him, and he loves the fact also that you're kind of flexible. And I'm not talking about flexible into the bedroom where, I'm talking about flexible into your time. Okay. So you're actually able to kind of move on forward a little bit with his schedule. He loves that too. So, I mean, he loves many things about you, but that's what I'm truly seeing at this moment. You're tired of box? Yeah, no. Watson just arrived. Yeah. So I think he's just coming in to say hi to us. He's just being sweet, graciously saying hello. And now he's back in box number 5. There you go. Tarot. Let's go see what we've got. Elaine, you're going to be on up next. So what do we have into our tarot popping on through? Yeah, Elaine, he's a knight. He comes on forward very graciously, very sweet, and he does a little bit of, what's the name I'm looking for? God, I'm missing words today. In theater. He's the one who kind of invented the curtsy. What's his called? I learned that in theater in high school. I don't remember his name. Okay, point being, that's it. He's just being sweet and courteous. Oh, I know you did. We're not even talking about that. We're talking about the fact that you came to see us into the ordinary live instead of Love Box. What is his name? Oh my dear God, what is that guy's name? Watson, help me. Who's this guy? Who's this guy who invented like the curtsy thing? Who's his name? What's his name? I think it starts with an R. Oh, I'll find it. It'll come back to me when I click end the live. That's what will happen. No, it's not Don Juan. I like Don Juan, but this is somebody who has written theater and everything of the such. What's his name? It's not Serrano. No. You guys are thinking now. You need to go back. But don't think about a play. Don't think about Okay, I'll find it. Wait, Google, help me. Google, who invented the curtsy? Yeah. Please let me know. Please give me the answer. No, sweet Lord, no. Okay, I'm so sorry. They are giving over here to me somebody who is definitely, no, this is not it. Okay, I'll get back to it. Maybe if I read in theater. Who is it? I don't know. I'm getting Antonin Arnaud, but that's not the person I'm talking about. Okay, I'll find it. I'm sorry. I'm going to close this up now, and I'm going to search my brain later on. That's what I'm going to do. No, not even. I like the name. I got you, my beautiful Julie. I'll be with you right after Elaine, sweetie. And that's what you're doing. Oh, and you blocked somebody who was spamming. Well, good for you, sweetie. We don't know anybody who is here. We love every single one of you guys. And we love you, even if you, but don't spam. Don't spam. It's not nice. Nobody likes it. I know, searching. I'm going to find who it is. If I just stop talking for a moment, I would probably figure out who it is. What was it? He invented it. Okay, anyways, I don't have time right now. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you guys upon this. That being said, my beautiful love shine, because you're truly not interested in who invented the curtsy. What I will say is this. Okay. He loves you for your strength. He loves you for your courage. He wants to be able to spend more time with you, but he wants to be able to, I keep getting that he wants to be able to have like different kind of events to go to, different things to go to, different times to look at. I feel like he wants to be more involved into your life is truly what he's trying to say, because he thinks about you all the time. He loves you and he wants to try to give you as much as he possibly can. But at this moment, it's almost like he feels like he's not quite giving you as much as he possibly can. He wants to be able to give you that a little bit more. Yeah, I'll find out what it is. Probably not that long, my beautiful Carrie. Probably not that long. Probably another 10 minutes or so, sweetie pie. Elaine. I'll say 10, 15 minutes, Carrie. 10, 15, unless something changes dramatically. A little bit like the theater. Elaine, here we go, my love. So what's new for you? I did not go, I don't know. Let me go and see, Carrie. I have not been into that direction into a few moments. Let me go and check that on out. I have MZ and I do have you, my beautiful Carrie. I do, sweetie pie. So you're going to be right after MZ. All right. So I'm with Elaine, MZ, and Carrie for the moment. Thank you, Lilith, for using the power of your sword. Okay, so one more subscriber necessary to get a free reading, by the way. One more. All right, I got you, sweetie pie. Is he ever going to? He will, but not right away, my love. I kind of feel like it's going to be more happening maybe around Christmas time or Valentine's Day. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to say no, not too much. He's not much for that. Some people are not. It kind of sucks. I know it does. The person who must not be named, he was like that. Doesn't buy anything for anybody for anything. Like not even for my kids for any, like nothing. Very non-gifting. Yeah, and I get you, Love Shine, because I believe that the tiniest little gift is the most beautiful gift ever, because a thought is behind it and everything the such, right? I know, I got you. Oh, I kid you not, Julie. Even at Christmas time, like he will buy them nothing. He will buy nothing for gifts because he believes, let's say, going to the hotel is the gift, or just being together is a gift. And I'm like, seriously, what the fuck? I know I shouldn't say that. I'm so sorry. No, Elaine. Well, anyways, onto my side, I'm not with the person who must not be named anymore, so don't worry about it. And as for my kids, I've always given them a million gifts, so I take care of things. I take care of things so there are no problems. But that's what it is, Julie. It is. Yeah, but some people just don't believe into them. You know, I used to buy him like all different kind of things. Like I'd buy him an electric guitar, a guitar when he wanted to start guitar, all these things. And at a certain point, I stopped buying him gifts because he told me to stop buying him gifts because he didn't need anything. And so I thought, okay. But it was very painful for me to stop buying gifts because into my mind, if it's your birthday, if it's Christmas, if it's a special occasion, I feel like it just kind of adds into that bonus intensity, a little bit of fun, a little bit of intrigue. I think it's fun. I think it's nice that people think about you. Even if they buy you a bag of peanuts for freak's sake, right? That's it. I know, seriously, Lilith. I know I shouldn't have said it. I'm so sorry for the WTF. I take it away. It's a thought. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's a bag of peanuts, I don't care what it is. If I like barbecue peanuts and you bought me barbecue peanuts, I'll love you forever because I love those and you thought about me, right? But if you're not going to even give me a bag of barbecue peanuts because you think I can go buy my own bag of barbecue peanuts, I'm kind of upset at you. There you go. So anyways, I know, like, I don't know. I believe in giving, and that's it. But I like to receive every once in a while. I like the thought, but that's it. I don't really care all that much more. I know, sweetie. So I get you, Julie. That being said, I'm going to go and see Elaine. That's the thought onto the gifts. Hopefully he will, my beautiful Love Shine. But what I'm saying is we can't change people. We can't change the way that they are. We can't change the way that they treat us. If he wants to buy you flowers, then I'm going to say fantastic and perfect. And I hope so for you or anything else. Even a picture, whatever. I would love that for you. But it's not much into his nature. I know. Elaine, what's for you for the rest of June till December? Yeah, again, you're bringing me all the way to Christmas, aren't you, Elaine? Oh, Elaine, my poor soul doesn't want to talk about Christmas. I don't want to. No. I got you, Julie. I just don't want to talk about Christmas. I know. Okay. I'm sorry. It's me. It's a mental thing. I just don't want my summer to be over already. It just started. It would be nice if you knew that. I know. That's it. Real life. That's it. That's all you really care about. Think about me. Tell me that you're thinking about me. Go outside, go for a walk into the woods, grab some wildflowers and bring me those wildflowers. We don't even need the guy or the woman or whoever to go and purchase them. Pick them up as you're walking around because you're thinking about me and bring me this beautiful bouquet, right? Whatever. I don't care. Christmas, you're broke. See, nobody wants to talk about it. Christmas makes you broke altogether. If you're not broke before Christmas happens, you're broke after. That being said, let's move on forward. Oh, Christmas is a crazy time. After my Christmas, I have like birthdays. Yeah, like one after the other. And yeah, that just makes you more broke. So there you go. I should have planned my kids at different times of the year. That's it. I know, Love Sean. I know, sweetie. Honestly, we should go into some type of preaching thing. That's it. Some type of coaching, preaching. How to be a gentleman, how to be a lady, how to be a sweet person in life and be civilized, right? That's it. All right, Elaine, we're going to give you your answers, but we do not want to hear about Christmas anymore. You're bringing us down, sweetie. We don't want to talk about it. Okay, so... Okay, so what's happening from June till December? Your self-doubt. I hate it. Take it away right away, Elaine. Take it away. Put it to the trash can right away, sweetie pie. No. Okay, so a lot of self-doubt. Just, that's it. Get rid of it. Self-doubt, learning lessons. So you guys are going to be hearing some birdies, and that's just questions coming on in, okay? I've got no bird, guys. Yes, or not yet. I know my mom's going to give me her bird one day in time. I took the contract up for that one. So here we go. Indecisiveness, a lot of self-doubt. You're going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to feel as though you've missed a couple opportunities. You're going to go through a little bit of a period. I'm going to break this down for you, okay? No Christmas songs, Love Shine, no. Although, now that you guys got into Christmas, as much as I don't want to talk about Christmas, I'm almost ready to go and watch The Grinch. I think I'll ask my kids tonight, do you want to watch The Grinch with me? Popcorn and a Grinch, let's go for it, right? I might just do it. I might. I'm crazy enough for it. So that being said... Absolutely. Elaine, sweetie. Okay. First of all, you're going to be going through a certain period of doubt. This is where you're at this moment. Self-doubt, thinking, wondering, figuring things out. Then you're going to switch up. Okay. You're going through three different phases. The first one is where you're at this moment. It's going to last somewhere until August or September. In August or September, you get out of the doubts and you start learning lessons. So the lessons start coming on in, right? The lessons start coming on in. And after the lessons, then we actually start taking action. So I'm going to say first phase, doubt. Wondering, is this good? Is this going to be giving me what I want? The second one, learning from the lessons of everything that has happened into last year and into the previous year. Putting that into your notebook and saying, okay, this was good and this was not good. How do I combine these together to make it a success? And somewhere around the month of November, you get success because you're combining, you're learning, you're making sense out of it, and you're moving on forward. So doubt followed out by the light, if you will, a little bit at the end of the tunnel, learning those lessons, and success. So that's what I've got. So success will be coming your way. And I know you're going to be asking, where's the success and what's going on? I still feel like the success is a combination of two things. I still feel like your success is going to be coming as much from your own business as for working with somebody else for a certain amount of time. I feel like within the following 2 years or so, you should actually be able to work just for yourself without working with somebody else. But there's going to be a little bit of that transition time. Oh, Christmas in July. Love shine. We have what we call le Noël des campeurs. Yeah, seriously. I don't do camping. I like the idea of camping. We actually bought like a few years ago, like a tent. I got like a huge tent. It puts like two queen beds, and it's got like, I don't know, it's huge. We've never used it. Now I can say I've never used it, but point being, we've never used it into the past. But we have something in Quebec where when you go to different type of campsites, may it be with a camper or may it be with an actual tent, but it's usually with the campers. Yeah. People do the Noel in summertime. They put like they got with their campers all these crazy Christmas lights. And I don't do that thing. I don't do camping. So I have not witnessed it myself, but le Noël des campeurs in Quebec does exist. It's like Christmas onto the campsites in summertime, which is kind of crazy. I know. I've got you, my beautiful MZ. You're going to be right on up right after. Okay, so what's new for you for the rest of June to December? That's what's going to be happening. I'm going to go see, though, if there's anything in love or anything of the such, because I didn't look at that. It does, right? It does. It goes to the grump. It's fantastic. I love the grump. I do. Le grincheux. It's so perfect. Because he is so damn grumpy. Le Noël de Carnaval. No. Sounds like Cirque du Soleil meets Christmas. It kind of does, right? But yeah, no, it's not Le Noël du Carnaval. The Carnaval is a Carnaval, which happens into the month of February. But this is something else. This is Le Noël des Campeurs. Yeah, so the campers. It does kind of sound. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed in Cirque du Soleil. Again, you know, I have nothing. There's not, but I've been disappointed the last few spectacles, the last few shows that I have seen of the Cirque du Soleil. They're not as good. I mean, they're fantastic. I mean, they're very talented, but it's not the same type of shows that they used to have. That being said, I'm not going to talk more about Le Cirque du Soleil. That's what it's because you mentioned it. I had to say something about it. The last few ones I saw was a little bit kind of boring. That being said, yeah, je suis là, la grincheuse, right? What's that? What's what? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was reading Lilith and she was talking about, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm back with you, Elaine. So what's going to be happening in love? Is anything happening within love over here? No. I'm seeing indecision. I do see you wanting to try one more time. I do see you wanting to put more time into it, kind of figuring out things or wanting to figure out things. But I don't necessarily see anything truly happening. So I'm going to say in love, you're content where you're at, and you're content moving within your ideas and your thoughts within your work. And as much as you'd be open towards love, you're not necessarily looking towards it. So I'm going to say things are a little bit stagnant. Oh, me too, Lilith. The ballet is always my number one. Ballet. I love it. It is absolutely beautiful. It is. Let me go see any job offers for the rest of 2024. I know, right, Elaine? I like to do that. Oh, the nutcracker melts your cœur de grincheuse. Oh my God, yes. I know. The nutcracker is, it's a beautiful fantasy. It's a beautiful ideal. It's beautiful worlds combined all together. I love it. It has all the emotions that are necessary into it, along with all the beautiful expressions that come with it. It is grandiose. It is one of my favorite ones. You're right, Lilith. Tendre ma cœur. Oh, tendre ma cœur. That just means that you want to, you want to tendre is when you cut your grass. Yeah, I think you want to say fondre mon cœur. You melt your heart is what you're trying to say. I know it is, my sweet love. I have the book nook. I have the book nook. I have the book, The Nutcracker, also, that I do read to my kids every year, that I love also. It's so animated. There's so much that goes along with it. I know, let me enjoy this. I know, no Christmas, I know. Carrie, yes, I'm going to come and check this one out in just a moment, sweetie. I know. Oh, your heart is very metal. You're thinking about cutting the grass. You've got a combination of summer and Christmas all together, my beautiful. Oh, you're so cute. But you were so close. I mean, maybe you even wanted to write fondre and you just wrote a T instead of an F. I don't know. Any job offers 2024. Manifestations over here seem to be coming on through. I see manifestations, but I see that there's delays. There's lack of plannings. And because of those lack of plannings, I don't necessarily see, I don't at this moment see anything huge that is happening. So I'm going to say for the moment, not necessarily. But it doesn't mean it's not going to be happening. It just means that you have ideas, you have wants, you have possibilities of manifestations, but at the very same time, we seem to be having like some delays over here. It's just like it's taking more time for things to actually be happening. And there's like is one little setback after the next, which is why I'm going to say, and I'm going to stress a little bit more at this moment, if you can work onto that whole, I'm going to be working onto my home business and everything the such, then please go ahead, along with it and work onto your own business. All right. You need to do that. Work onto it, sweetie. But into the meanwhile, please do continue, because the energy can change into a zippity-dee-dee time in 1 single second, my love. Now, I don't know what your third question. I know that you have a third question because you always do. I don't know what it is because I do not see it. But when you're ready, please do post it, my love. Yes, you are so OZ. Tear it to shreds. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see our beautiful MC, all right? And I'm going to be back for your other one in just a moment, because I'm sure you've got another one. MC, hold on 1 second. I'm coming on over towards you. Let me just do this. That is correct. And voila. Oh, geez, Louise. Hold on. Okay, that's what's happening. I'm like half writing. I get it. Okay, so I've got this one over here and I've got another one. So I think I have 3 extra questions that are over here. Okay. I've got you. I know. I can kind of see some of them happening because yes. I saw you got excited about different questions earlier. So let's go and see this. Okay, this is question number 1. When we confess, so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do. Okay, let me go see. Let's go and peek into the future. Let's go and peek. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, when M confesses, how are we going to respond? How are you going to respond? And not we. I see him actually when he is going to confess. First of all, I want to say he is strong. He knows what he is doing, and he is 101,000,000% content and secure. Like, he has no doubts. He is not afraid at that point in time that you're going to end up saying no. No anxiousness, no nothing of the such. He just knows that you're going to be saying yes altogether. As for how you are going to respond, quite frankly, I don't know how you actually see yourself responding in any kind of a way, but I actually see you, and I don't know if you've even ever done that, but I kind of see you a little bit kind of like jumping up and down, like into this like great excitement kind of a thing. You're not screaming, you're just kind of making, it's difficult to express. I just see you kind of jumping up and down a little bit. You're excited, and you seem to be kind of muttering something, but I don't quite know what it is. It's like these sounds, like these excitement sounds, like it's like, oh my God, yes, of course, because this is something you've been waiting for so very long. Now, I know you're not going to open yourself up to him at that point in time and say, oh, no, but there's just, and when I say jumping up and down, you're not jumping up like a foot up into the air. It's just like you're excited. It's like you've got a little bit of those jitters. You're kind of, moving up and down and moving up, and you're so excited because you know what he's asking you and you're ready for it. And of course you are going to be saying yes. And it's just that excitement is into the air. It's a little bit magical altogether. You're not saying all that much, but I mean, your face, your words, everything just kind of makes complete sense. And he knows exactly that you are going to be saying yes, because he would not be asking you unless he absolutely knew that you were going to be saying yes. This is the whole point of all this time, that you guys are kind of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I just kind of see you jumping on up and just giving him like the biggest hug into the world. And that is your answer altogether. And he just knows at that point in time that, this is something that you want also, and that you guys are going to be moving on forward together into this. You do jump around? Well, okay, that's why I see you jumping around then. So you're jumping around. You do that a lot, jumping? Well, there you go. Yeah, I know. I kind of see you jumping around, but like, you're not jumping like high up. It's just like little, I don't know. It's cute, but yeah, you know what I mean. So you're definitely jumping around. I'm glad. Okay. But he's gonna be so strong. There's gonna be no doubts. Everything is gonna be so clear into his mind. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Let me just go and see over here. So how is M going to introduce you to his friends? Lilith, you can pick somebody for a free reading if you wish to, my love. They're going to be after Carrie. So please do pick somebody for a free reading. We have reached our 5 subscribers, sweetie pie. So how is M going to introduce you to his friends as his girlfriend? Under what type of circumstances? Honestly, everybody's going to be together. He's going to have all his friends there that he absolutely loves, that he cares about. I feel like, I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's him or somebody that is, who does barbecues? Does he have a barbecue? Somebody else? I don't know. It's at a barbecue, some type of, you're outside into a yard and there's some type of barbecue thing that is going on. But it's organized that this is going to be an evening, like a friend evening. This is organized that he is going to be telling other people that you guys are together. Because, I mean, his friends have been wondering and they haven't been questioning all too much because they know how he is and they know the way that he's going to be moving on forward. So they haven't been saying all that much. And so, but he knows that they're waiting for it. Now, I feel as though there's a friend or two of his that are going to be aware about the whole situation. They are going to be knowing about it. And this is why everything is going to be planned. But at that point in time, this is a little bit where he's going to announce that you guys are together. And I just feel like, okay, there's going to be a girl or two who are going to be there. I don't know who they are. They're not going to be excited about the announcement, but everybody else is going to be completely excited, ecstatic, really happy. And everybody is just going to say, oh my God, this is why he's been holding off. This is why he's been a little bit into his own ways and not really kind of wanting to open up about anything. But this is happening. He's like gathering all his friends together into this beautiful evening. There's some type of a barbecue happening. and this is what happens. But there's only like 2 or 3 friends that are aware that this is going to be happening during this peak time. Yeah. It could be. It could be. Let me go and see. You posted, Elaine. Okay, give me a moment, sweetie. I'll be right back with you. His friend Bill does a lot. Okay, so it could be, that's it. And Bill hosts a lot of barbecue. Okay, let me go see if it's Bill, first of all. Let me go see. Because this is a barbecue. It's into his yard. Everything just, that's it. Okay, as for Bill, I'm going to say Bill is the one with our beautiful chariot. It is Bill. He's hosting the party. Even if she would, it would change nothing, Julie. You have to move on forward, but I don't believe so. Let me go and see. And the other girl would be the XY probably. Let me go see. Yeah. I don't feel, honestly, I feel as though the ex might be kind of a little bit jealous because you guys were together before and then you guys are kind of back together after a certain amount of time. But I still feel like their connection of friendship is there. I don't believe that Y is going to be hitting you in any kind of way. I don't really feel so. I feel like it's 2 other people. I feel like you're going to be fine with Y. These are 2 other ladies that are kind of around who are kind of a little bit interested into him, but never really actually told him. Now they're just going to kind of feel like it's not a possibility anymore. So I'm going to take Y off of the whole thing. It's not Y, sweetie. She really just wants to be friends, and she's going to continue to be friends with him. So you're going to continue to actually see her even when you're with him. You guys are going to be doing things together, and you're actually going to become really, really good friends with her. She's not a bad person at all. She is nice. Yeah, there's 2 ladies into that party, but they're not necessarily his friends. There are other people that are around, okay? There are other people that are around who never really talked about it, who are there every once in a while whenever everybody kind of gets along. But that's it. It's not somebody who's actually made any moves towards him, and that, so I don't even worry about it. This is not a problem whatsoever, and they're just going to back on off from it. But why? Not a problem. Oh no, they're already not problematic for you guys, sweetie. I will go and check it on out, but they're not. You see, not absolutely not, sweetie pie. You know what? They're just going to figure out that this is not meant to be. You guys are, well, not you guys, but them. They are not necessarily meant to be with him, and that's it. They're going to figure they should have done something way before, and they did not. It's their own problem. They don't do no black juju. They don't do nothing. So do not worry about them. Not a problem, sweetie pie. Elaine, give me just one moment. I will answer your other question before going to see Carrie. When will you guys be together? When you guys are together, do I see him giving you gifts? Yeah, I like that idea. Honestly, he's not much of a gift giver neither. Honestly, he is not. He likes to spend time with you. He likes to be close with you. He likes those beautiful, special moments. But he's not much one for, you know, going to buy you a watch or ring or jewelry or, you know, lingerie or all those kind of things. So I'm going to say he's not all that much into the actual gifting. He's more into the actual giving of his time, of himself. But that's pretty much what I can see at this moment. I'm going to say around Christmas time. I'm actually going to say around Christmas time. Even Valentine's Day, I feel anniversaries, he will be giving you, you know, some flowers. He will be giving you a gift. Christmas time, I feel like he will be giving you something. Your birthday also. But even like Valentine's Day, I feel like I see him more preparing something and organizing something that is nice and sweet and romantic. I don't see him necessarily giving you a gift. There could be some flowers that are involved into it, which will definitely go into the gift area. But I do not see him, you know, he's more into the right here, right now. I've got you, you've got me. Let's spend this beautiful time together. And that's more symbolic. It's more important for him than the actual giving of a gift. So he will give a gift, but you're really into those very important times, or the more traditional kind of times, if you will. It is. Exactly, Julie. They are not meant. They are not meant. That's it. That's all. Sending you much love, my beautiful Julie. Now, those were beautiful questions. I love them. They were fun. They were fun to answer. They were fun to look at. They were exciting. And I'm just kind of stuck with the jumping up and down, jumping up and down. Not until Christmas time, my beautiful Julie. Not until Christmas time, sweetie. At Christmas time, he seems to be giving you something. He's not giving you like a ring or anything of the such, but he seems to be giving you something for your house. I can't quite see what it is, but no, it's not the ring. He's giving you something for the house, for your house. Something that is symbolic, something that you like, something that is close to you, something that you're going to be able to use. It's not nothing for the kitchen, something you're going to be able to use. It could have to do with meditation. It could have to do with spirituality. It could have to do with some type of decor. Yeah. No, absolutely not, Elaine. Absolutely not, sweetie. He's going to take a little bit more time for that, my love. Elaine. Let's go and see what we've got for Elaine. You were saying over here, do I see you expanding your skills later? Well, that sounds very, very nice. It sounds a little bit complex, but it sounds nice into your third question. So do I actually see you expanding your skills later? There's no doubt that you are going to expand your skills later, sweetie. Within time, as time kind of moves on forward, you are going to expand into all different kind of areas. But at the same time, there's even some areas that you're not seeing at this moment, because there's going to be new software. There's going to be new ideas. There's going to be a new vague. There's going to just be, I'm basically going to have to say, novelties that are going to be coming on through into your domain that are going to allow you to work stronger, to work further, and to go as far as you actually want within your mind, within your ideas, within your own conclusions. So I'm definitely going to have to say, yes, beautiful expansions will be coming for you, and they're going to continue. It's not something that's going to stop. And the more time goes on forward, the more you're actually going to be able to utilize those beautiful tools to get exactly what you want, especially since you're a little bit more of a futuristic kind of a thought, if you will, or a creator. Yes, so you will be able to find your own niche. There's no doubt about it, but your own niche is going to be your own. I don't see you working for other people into the future. I see you working for yourself. So it's going to be important for you as time goes on by to continue within the different type of advancements, different type of programs, to find yourself into those things and to bring yourself into your own niche so you can find your own clients that are going to be yours, because nobody else is going to offer those type of if you will, services or products. And you also want to know why did Kit text you all of a sudden? Is it because of Russell? You feel like he still cares about you? Carry your next, my love. I know, right, Lilith? I know. Definitely by getting onto your nerves, Lilith and Watson is definitely not a way to get over your okay. Yes, please do whisper later on, my beautiful Julie. Please do so, sweetie. Okay, so what do I have for you, my beautiful Elaine? Let's continue on. Why did we actually text you? Does it have anything to do with Russell? What's actually going on with Russell at the same time? Honestly, I feel like there's a certain want, there's a certain desire to get a little bit closer to you. As for Russell, I'm going to say for Russell, we've never really completely forgotten about you. I don't feel like you're meant to be with Russell. I don't feel like that's your place in any kind of a way. I feel like you're going to remain really, really quite stagnant and you're just going to be stuck into somewhat of a cycle. Like, I don't feel like it's a good idea for you. But Russell, I'm definitely going to say, has not forgotten about you, does still care for you. But as for Kit, I kind of do feel like I feel like we are contemplating. I feel like we kind of missed the opportunity over here. I feel like we want to get along with you a little bit more. We want to try to kind of reconnect with you. I don't necessarily feel as though Kit and Russell necessarily have that link together. It doesn't change the fact that Russell still cares about you, but I kind of feel like Kit would kind of like to have a little bit more of a friendship with you, or a reconciliation of a friendship perhaps, because I kind of feel like it's a little bit complicated. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. I'm going to say both of them are not necessarily related together. They're two different things altogether. So you've got the Kit, but you also have the Russell. But they both kind of make sense together also. Sending you much love, my sweetie pie. Let me go see our beautiful Carrie. I am going to shut off the shorts feed because we are going to be closing soon. And, well, because I need to go and get Carrie's questions. So there you go. Lilith, you let me know whenever you have chosen somebody to your liking, and there you go. So just 1 second. I know, Juanson. So I'm closing this one. Come to the other side, sweetie pie. Everybody switch on over to the other side. I'm going to go and see Carrie. We're going to go and see Juanson. We have a free reading to give, and we'll see what else kind of comes on through. But I love you guys. Come and see us onto the other side. Okay. Carrie. We are going to need our beautiful Carrie to, hold on. Let me go over here. I have Sierra also. This is not the same Sierra as usual. So Sierra, I'm going to be with you in just a few moments, okay? I'm going to be with Carrie, and then I'm going to be with you because, well, thank you for your donation, my sweet love. Let me just go see if I actually have your question. Just one moment. I do not. So my beautiful Sierra, wherever you're at, well, you have to be onto the other side because I closed off the other one. Yeah. I'll be with you right after Carrie. All right, my sweet love. So just hold on 1 moment. Let me just go over here. That's not where I want to go. I want to go over here. Alrighty. So Carrie is going to be at... That's you. Oh, Cece. Hi, Cece. I know you, Cece. All right, Cece, my beautiful love. Don't post your question right away. Just give me a few moments, okay, sweetie pie? I kind of feel like Kit wants somewhat of a reconciliation. I feel like we're thinking about it. We're wanting this. So I'm going to say yes. As a friend, of course, my love. Yes. And yes, Russell does still care for you, my love. We are going to put over here 1:32 and 30 seconds, and this is going to be for Carrie. Thank you, Cece, love. My pleasure, my beautiful Elaine, and I'm going to wish you the most loveliest of evenings, sweetie, if I don't get to say goodnight to you by the time the live ends. All right? Carrie, here we go. Yeah. You don't really have all that much of a choice, my beautiful Carrie. You're going to have to look elsewhere, my love. You are. You're going to have to look elsewhere. Alrighty. So getting our 9, getting our 3, getting our 8, popping on through, getting our 6. Yeah. Yeah, today's weird, by the way, guys. We're usually not here at 5. Well, I know everybody who usually knows us know that we're not here, but anyways, point being. Here we go. Yes. Okay. So, Carrie, this is it. I just feel as though you're going to have to continue. You're going to have to look elsewhere, sweetie. You're going to have to find somebody else at some point in time. For the remaining of what is necessarily owned onto the house. You have no choice. I don't believe that these people are going to be doing it for you, but I do believe that you will be able to find somebody who will. I feel as though the interest rate might be a little bit higher though, so you might have a higher interest rate, which I know is not the most fantastic thing in the world. I know it's horrible, but at least you'll be able to keep what is already yours. So I'm going to say within the following 2-3 weeks, you should be able to find that, but it is going to be at a higher level, no doubt about it. They're not going to help you. You need to find somebody else. You need to find somebody who's going to help you. You need to go out. You need to make things happen, or you need to contact somebody who is going to contact like all different kind of companies to get it for you. But they're definitely not going to be doing it for you. You're going to have to do it. Let's go see if he's been spying on you, sweetie. Has he been spying on you? At this moment in time, I don't actually feel as though he's been spying on you. I believe that he believes in you. I believe the fact that you're going to see him soon, even though the date has not necessarily been completely chosen, is making him believe even more and making him even, I'm going to say, stronger than ever. So I'm going to say no. I do not feel as though he's been spying on your media, sweetie. Let me go see about H, the H lady that you're talking about. H lady is kind of crazy and is kind of cranky. Absolutely. And let me go and see about the U lady. The U lady in itself, I feel, is a little bit frustrated because she has less attention that she usually does, but I feel like she's okay also though. I'm not like, I feel as though I feel like the H lady over here, so HA, is a little bit crazy. I feel like the other one is disappointed, but she's okay. Let me go see about Jada. No. She is still kind of running after him, but not creating any problems. So I'm going to say she's still there. She's still not away. She's still there, but she's not as crazy as she usually is. Let me go see about the success into the cars. Done. So will you be successful in selling cars in June? Not much into the month of June, sweetie. I'm going to say maybe one, but you're going to have to work onto it and you're going to have to make it a really, really good deal. No, and that's for June or July. I'll say one of them, but you're going to have to make a good deal off of it. Passport is coming in July, end of July, 3rd week of July, approximately. What has he been thinking about? Yes, altogether. Let's go see about the talks that you've been having. Honestly, even though he is not necessarily always into the best place, he's not always, completely 100% secure about himself and into his thoughts, he knows that your conversations have been bringing a lot of security, a lot of grounding, a lot of love, and I feel a lot of contentment. And I feel like that has actually been helping you guys out into your relationship, into the type of conversations, and into maybe a little bit more conversations than usual also. Now, is he still only with you and only with you? Let me go see. Cece, if you want to post your question, please do post your question, my love. So Cece, please do post your question. We're going to be closing up the lives in 15 minutes. So 15 minutes for Lilith and Watson. We're going to be closing everything on up. Cece, please do post your question, my sweetie pie. Take your time. Whenever you're ready, you can post it on out. Getting our Page of Cups, getting our Queen of Swords, getting our King over here, getting our Five of Cups also. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, for both messages. Also getting over here our 10 of Cups. So sweetie pie, does he still love you? Does he still only want to be with you? Absolutely. Is he still looking towards marriage, togetherness? Yes. Is he chit-chatting with other people? Yes, he is, but he's a little bit onto his same type of a pattern. I feel as though over here, thank you, my beautiful Lilith, I feel as though the options within your relationship are completely open. We know every single beautiful thing that could be happening between us and into our relationship, and this is one of the reasons why we do not want to let go of you, because we believe into your love, we believe into what you give to us, so to him, we believe into this connection. It is strong as ever, so have no doubts, my love. And you say, wait, hold on, let me go and read. This is going to go over here. What good happy things will happen with Sag and you next year? That's all going to depend upon how things are actually going. Thank you, my beautiful Cece, and thank you, Lilith, love. Honestly, if everything goes the way that it's supposed to, so you go over there, you go see him, you spend some time together. You know, I know that we're talking about blessings, we're talking about a lot of beautiful things, but I kind of feel like you're going to have to go on over a second time. So I'm not going to go too far on out, because I feel like the second time is not really going to be happening until maybe around the month of April or so, which we're already like almost a year from now. So I'm going to keep it a little bit like that is, right? So that's it. I'm going to say you're definitely going to have to go back and see him again. And after the second time around, I kind of feel like we're going to have to start pushing things. So he comes on over, or you guys actually make a plan into the future, because you can't necessarily continue going on forward. So into the blessings, I will say love. I will say continuing of your relationship. I will say wanting more from the relationship. But what I'm really, really lacking, which would be good to actually do in spells, is some type of a commitment spell. I know he loves you. I know he wants to commit to you, but I also need him to make changes into his life, into his cycles. That again could be somewhat of a custom kind of a spell that could be done towards that. As for the spells, let me go and see what's happening with those. As for the spells, I'm going to say the spells are doing good, right? As for the gifts, I'm going to have to, not for the gifts, but as for the spells, sweetie pie, I'm going to say that they're going well. They're doing good. If you have one on power, if you have one on moving on forward, on strength, that one could be redone. And if you don't have one, it could be a good idea to make one. Oops, hold on. Is he upset? Is he upset? No. I'm going to say he's busy, hasn't actually necessarily realized it. Let me send you some messages, sweetie. Let me go and see that. Let me send you some messages, actually, is what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to go over here. Okay, messages. Cece, you're next. I want to be able to cuddle with you when we are sleeping. I am always missing you. I want to have wine and sex. I say they go well together. I want to be able to leave some marks upon you. And I want you, but all for me. My beautiful Carrie, you know where to find me, my sweet love. Cece, sweetie pie, what are Danny's feelings for you? Let's go and see that for Cece. Watson, you're up next, love. So what are Danny's feelings for you, my beautiful Cece? How are you doing, my love? So what are Danny's feelings for you? Danny's afraid. Danny's afraid. Danny has lack of focus. I feel as though we have wants, we have motivations, but I feel like we're actually kind of afraid about moving forward about certain things. Yeah. I think we have Amy again. So Amy, if you're around, you can post your questions, my love. I think you came back for a second round. So beautiful love shine. If that is you, please do post your questions. It could just be my email that's late, but if it's not, post away. Alrighty. So Cece, this person needs to release. This person is contemplating about you, contemplating about the relationship, kind of reevaluating the relationship. They care about you. I feel like they do want to be with you, but I feel like they have a lack of focus. I feel like they have like a lack of motivation in certain kind of ways. Yeah. We have Amy and we have MZ. They're going to be on up next. So yeah, I'm getting over here that there's like a standing our ground, kind of a boundaries kind of things that are popping on through. Why is this, Cece? What's happening with this? What's happening with... I feel as though Danny, honestly, I feel as though Danny cares for you. I feel as though Danny would like to be with you and would like to move on forward with you. But I feel like you guys have challenges. I feel like we're wondering and we're kind of asking ourselves all different kind of questions. But a lot of things are really, really quite unsure or really quite insecure. Why is that? I've got you, my beautiful MZ sweetie pie. I will be with you in just one moment, my love. Yeah. Love Shine, you could post your questions. I knew you were back. So Love Shine, post away, my sweet love. Why is that, sweetie? You say that's it. He messed up and you're mad and you don't think you want to move on forward. And that's why you're unsure. Yeah. There's like a lot of contemplation. There's a lot of wonderings. There's a lot of reevaluation, kind of figure out what is good and what is not. I'm not going to take away from the fact, though, Cece, because you're wondering, does this person care for me and everything as such? I'm going to say yes, okay? Yeah. What is that? Credit cards are 18%? I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, credit cards are expensive. Oh, that's what for mortgage. You already pay 12%. Oh, that is horrible, sweetie. Oh, my God. I did say more. I did say more, sweetie. Yeah, but you can't put the mortgage onto the credit card, so I get you. Yeah, no, I got you, sweetie. I feel like it is going to be more. It's going to be more, my love. It might be around 14, 15, 16%. Like, it's a crazy rate. It is, but at least you'll be able to keep your house, sweetie pie. Okay, what I'm going to say for you, my beautiful Cece, I know this person cares for you, and I know that you do love him, okay? But there's no doubt about it, okay? This person wants to manifest towards you, wants to be with you. Thank you, Lilith, and thank you, Love Shine. But I do not feel as though you're absolutely 100% sure about it. I'm getting delays. I'm getting frustrations. I'm getting a disconnection. Quite honestly, I feel as though your relationship is a little bit struggling because of the way that you're feeling at this moment. Which, again, I'm not pointing the finger at you saying it is your fault in any kind of a way. He has done something that has created some issues for you, and you're wondering if this person is still good for you and if you want to continue. That's okay, and that's also completely legitimate in every kind of a way. What I will say is you're asking how this person cares for you. They do love you, they do care for you, but there's a reevaluation. There's a lot of questions, and there are not easy answers. So you guys are going to have to sit down. You're going to have to think about it. You're going to have to talk about it. You're going to have to find some type of plan that's going to be good for you guys. Either you're going to move on forward or you're not. If you're wondering if this person loves you, they do love you and they do care for you. Are they perfect? No. Are they completely 100% clear? Absolutely not. But could you guys modify that? You could. But what's most important over here is what you truly want, my beautiful CC. Do you want to repair? Do you want to try to work onto this? And if you do, I say move on forward. This person does have good intentions towards you. But if you don't, or if you're afraid, or you feel like you're not able to do it, then don't do it, my love. And let me know, my sweetie pie, if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? Accessible? Yeah, I am accessible. You forgot to see the post and you want to know if we're here tomorrow. No, we're not, Love Shine. We're not, but we are. Love Shine on Saturdays and Sundays, and this goes for everybody. On to the days when we are not live, I still do readings. So you send in the usual amount for your donation. You send in your questions either by email or PayPal, and I respond. It's an unlisted reading where you receive your timestamp and your reading. And I do it on Saturdays and Sundays. So if anybody has any questions, Love Shine, just send your questions on in and you will receive the link. I will send it to you with your timestamp. It is unlisted. So yeah, and that goes for every single weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. I always do the same thing. So don't worry. Usually the questions must be in by 7 p.m. and I answer by 8 p.m. All right. So Love Shine, I'm here, sweetie. I'm really here 7 days a week. It's just that I'm not necessarily live with you onto the weekends, but I do answer to the questions, my love. So let's go see for our beautiful Love Shine over here. And Cece, I'm sending you so much love. Just be strong. Figure out what you truly want. That's going to give you the right answer. All right. So this is going to be for Love Shine. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Love Shine's going to be at 151. I know Love Shine is kind of stressed because I know your love is gone for the weekend, right? Oh, that's horrible. I know, Carrie. That's horrible. That's a lot of money, sweetie. So Love Shine, Saturday and Sunday, sun up until sleep. Let's take Saturday. Let's take Sunday. Saturday, Sunday. All right. Saturday and Sunday. Let's go and see sun up until sleep. So this is going to be for the Saturday. We've got too many things going on. We're thinking about you. We're wondering what you're doing. We're wondering what you're actually up to. But we're feeling positive. It's like every single day that kind of passes on through, we think to ourselves, okay, I'm getting one day closer to the end of this vacation. I'm getting one day closer to my life, my routine, the way that I kind of like things to be done. Until then, I see disorganization. I don't see him committing to the wife, by the way. So I know that you're wondering, is anything happening between them and what's going on? I don't see. There is definitely over here a non-commitment that is happening. I'm also seeing somewhat over here of imbalance. He's not feeling happy. He's not feeling into his place. I feel as though he keeps on telling to his wife that he is busy, that he's got a lot of things to do. So he kind of tries to avoid her as much as he possibly can by doing his own things, saying that he has to work. And that seems to be working for the moment. Does she actually believe him 100%? Not quite, but she doesn't really have any proof, and she's not going to look for any proof neither. So I'm going to say that he's missing you and he wants to return back to his normal life. It's way too complicated. Doesn't like it. On to Sunday. Sunday, he's going to have a little bit more time to actually reach on out towards you. Sunday's a good day. Sunday, he is happier. Things are better. I feel as though there is less movement, there is less chaos altogether. Things are a little bit more relaxed. And I just feel as though he is able to reach on out towards you at an earlier time. The fact that he can reach out towards you at an earlier time means that you're going to respond to him. And it's like he's holding on to your love, to your message for the rest of the day. And it makes the day okay. So he's going to be able to think about you all day over here. As to on Saturday, he's probably going to reach out to you somewhere into the afternoon, maybe somewhere around dinner time. Yes. Anything you need to know over the weekend with Mark, right? So I'm going to say basically his Saturday is a little bit chaotic. He's staying away from the wife, doing as much as he possibly can. Onto the Sunday, it's a little bit less chaotic. Both days he's thinking about you, but onto the Saturday, I feel as though his energy is, I just want to go back to my routine. I want to be closer. He wants to be closer to you. He wants to go into what he knows. He does not really like to look outside the box to change things. And this is a lot of changes for him at the same time. He's not liking it all that much. As for onto the Sunday, like I was saying, things are less chaotic. Things are a little bit more open. And he's feeling much more positive altogether because, well, it's one day less, one day closer to his actual normal life. And I feel as though he's thinking about you a little bit more, but he's able to reach out towards you into an earlier moment. Anything that you need to know over the weekend with, yes. Anything that you need to know. Honestly, I know that you're wondering, is going to be any socks between them? That's a no. So there's no socks between them. Way too busy, way too many kids, way too many things happening. I feel as though the wife is actually going to want to, but I feel like he's going to say no. I feel like he's actually kind of faking that he's going to be sleeping. So that's not going to be happening. So you're good for gold. Don't worry about it. Everything is going to be okay. On to that. Other than that, on to the weekend. Honestly, I see just there's always people. I don't feel like he's comfortable with it, but at the same time, I feel like he's more comfortable with having a lot of people around, even if it's just kind of neighbors and everything, because it distracts him from necessarily maybe being with a wife. It allows him, I see him doing things with the kids. I see him going out and doing things. So it's like he's busy. He's busy doing things, and that's kind of keeping his mind occupied. He likes to do things with his kids. He really does. He does love them, sweetie. And tarot from you for the both days. Let me go and see. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, sweetie. So tarot both days. MZ, you're going to be the following reading, my sweet love. Everybody, we are going to be on back onto Monday, okay? So Monday is the return of our questions. Again, if anybody does have any questions, Saturday and Sunday, reach out towards me and send them on out. If you already have your questions in the daytime, perfect. But anyways, maximum 7 p.m. to send them on out, and I'll send you your answers into the evening, all right? So Saturday and Sunday, this is going to be for Saturday, his feelings towards you, and then we're going to go and see for Sunday. So this is Saturday. We're going to put this deck away. And as for Sunday, we're going to go over here. All right, Sunday. I know they're not doing anything in the camper with kids. She would like to when the kids are sleeping, but he's going to say he's too tired and he's just going to want to go to bed. So nothing is going to be happening, sweetie pie. I know you were wondering that. His thoughts for you. Hanged Man. A lot of things are changing this week. A lot of things are changing because he's not at home, right? He's away. He's traveling. He wants you to know that he's thinking about you. He has sexual thoughts about you. He's actually utilizing those thoughts when he's alone. The wife is not there. Kids are not there. Yeah, he's definitely utilizing those thoughts every once in a while into the bathroom area. With that being said, he's excited to see you again. And he wants you to know that he is thinking about you at all times. So Saturday is a little bit of a chaotic day where he simply cannot get you off of his mind. I know. As for what is actually happening onto the Sunday, I'm getting my Knight over here. My Knight over here, my Emperor is in reverse, my King of Pentacles. He wants you to know that he is holding on to you, that even though he is far away, that he is thinking about you. He hopes that you are loving him and thinking about him and holding on off for him. He wants you to know that he is going to be on back soon and that he is quite excited to see you. Now, does he realize how much he actually loves you? Hold on. Does he realize how much he loves you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Kind of a weird answer, right? I could say yes, but I could say no, yeah, by the end of the trip. No, it's not a question of by the end of the trip. Maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. He's had trips before. It doesn't change all that much. I feel like when he's actually away, he realizes that his life is kind of chaotic. There's a lot of things that are going on, and he'd much prefer his normal life where he gets to spend time with you, gets to spend time with his kids, and he works. The wife is not really into the picture all that much. She's kind of there, but not really. I feel like when they actually go on vacation, it becomes more chaotic. He doesn't have all that much time for himself, can't do what he usually does, and he is a little bit kind of egocentric, right? He likes to do his things for himself. It's important, and that's what he loves. So that becomes a little bit of a problem. She ends up taking a little bit too much space, and as she takes too much space, it actually ends up kind of pushing him away. That being said, he doesn't need to have that vacation to realize that he does love you and he does miss you. It's just that into those moments, he realizes that the physical side, the passionate side is not there, that it is lacking and that he misses you. But he also knows that he loves you enough not to do anything with a wife because he is missing you and wants to be with you. So, yeah. I'm going to say a mix of a yes and a no onto that one. Is it actually making him realize altogether? Not quite. He doesn't need that to realize it. He already knows, my sweet love. You're going to be good. You're going to be good, love shine. Honestly, you're going to be just fine, sweetie pie. And don't worry, there is absolutely nothing that is happening between them. Nothing, nothing, nothing. MZ and Watson. Let me just go see I'm doing this good. Alrighty. MZ, my love. Yes. Don't interfere with my kidney until then. Yes, let me go and see. So, into your question number one, I'm going to take the cards on out for the first lady and for the second. One has brown hair, the other one has blonde hair, by the way. The one who has brown hair is taller. The one who has blonde hair is shorter. Shorter, about 5'5", 5'6". The one with the long hair is about 5'7", maybe 5'8", something of the such. They are both people that he sees every once in a while whenever they actually do like collective kind of parties. I feel as though these both ladies don't necessarily know about each other. It's not they don't know about each other. They don't know that they're necessarily interested in the same man. Let me put it that way. So it's not both friends saying, oh my God, I love Mike so much and so on, so on. No, one doesn't really necessarily know about the other. They're not making their love or their attention or their desire really completely known. So here we go. If I actually move on to the first one, this is a brown-haired one. The brown-haired girl, she over here is not doing anything. She's struggling. She's struggling to move on forward because she does have a lot of self-doubt within herself. She believes that if he actually wanted to make a move, he probably would have made a move into the past because they have talked before. So quite frankly, I feel as though she doesn't know. She's just going to wait. If he makes a move, then he makes a move. And if he doesn't, then he doesn't. So she feels like he's highly attractive. She would love to be with him, but she doesn't have like that complete crush where I need to be with him. I love him and I'll do absolutely everything that I can to be with him and I'll do spells and everything as such. So I'm going to say that the brown haired one is pretty much going to leave it as it is. If we move to the shorter one, the blonde one, the tiny little blonde lady over here, honestly, she's going to shift her energy. From the moment that she sees that he is going to be with you, she's going to change. She's going to say, you know what? He's with somebody else. He was never interested into me. I never really had a chance. I'm just going to move on forward. And until then, I don't see anything happening. I actually see this person really not even seeing Mike until the actual time that you guys are going to be seeing each other. So, like, I feel as though these two ladies, they see him, but they don't see him often. Like, they might see him every 2 to 3 months. That's it. But they think he's good looking. They would like to be with him. They have beautiful thoughts. Whenever there's gatherings, they kind of try to become a little bit closer, everything the such, but nothing ever happens. And so it's a beautiful thought. That's all that it is. Honestly, the blonde one is a little bit vulnerable. But again, I'm getting a lot of self-doubt. I'm getting a lot of low self-esteem. I mean, these two ladies simply do not believe into themselves. They don't have the strength to necessarily move on forward, which is why they're not. And this is probably one of the reasons why also Mike is not necessarily interested into them, because they do not have that power. Mike does not necessarily like, I'm not going to say he doesn't like weak people, and I don't want to qualify people as being weak or strong or anything, but we do have weaker energies or stronger energies, and Mike likes the people who have stronger type of energies, who go after what they want. Even if you ask the question and the answer is no, at least you asked, you went on forward with it, and that he absolutely loves. He doesn't like people who have to hide everything. No, we do not. Yes. I know. No, we don't need to do anything about them. If ever I see them creating any problems, then we'll do something. But like I said, they both have very low self-esteem. They both see him maybe every 2-3 months, and they're not doing anything. It's just, we see him, we think he's good looking, we would love something to be happening, but they never make a move, they never do anything, and he's not going to be making a move. So I'm going to say for the moment, no. If ever it bothers you personally, then I can do it. Not a problem. But I don't feel like it's necessary. They are of no threat whatsoever, my love. And how is going to introduce you as his girlfriend to his family? Not just that's it, right? So how is going to introduce you to as his girlfriend? Honestly, his dad is the first one. His dad is the first one. He has sisters, right? They're next. It's not going to be everybody together. He's going to tell his dad first, and then he's going to move on forward with his sisters. Honestly, you're going to go for dinner with a dad. That's how things are going to open over there. And then I feel like you're going to have a dinner with dad, but you're also going to have a dinner with the sisters. And that's where everything seems to be kind of popping on through. Honestly, it's not going to be anything that's going to be hidden. This is Julie. This is Julie. It's a person that, this is my girlfriend. I've talked to you guys about, her into the past. And that's it. You guys are going to be together. You're going to have a beautiful dinner. You're going to talk. You're going to have a lovely evening. For some type of reason, I see you guys playing board games also. Does he play board games? Does his family play board games and any such? Do you know about it? Because I see you guys playing games. Oh, he's got a sister and a brother, and they live in Texas. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so the rest of the family is going to be coming after, but the sister is going to be next. Okay, so the brother could be a little bit later, I don't know, but the sister is next. Okay, and he and his sister, they have board games. Okay, I see you guys playing board games. So you're going to have a lovely evening. Honestly, you're going to have a lovely meal. You're going to be together. But I mean, even before they're going to know, he's going to be telling him onto the phone that, he's coming on over and he's going to present you guys to his girlfriend, Julie, and this is it. So they're already going to know who you are, how things are going on forward. You're going to have a lovely dinner. You're going to be playing some games. Everything is going to go well. You're going to have a lot of laughter. It's going to be like you guys have known each other for 100 years. No problem whatsoever. But it's going to start on off with his dad. Yeah, they're definitely going to know before you meet. He's not just going to put that bomb onto them. No, before. The whole planification of everything is going to be, you know what? It's going to be with a dad to begin with. the dad's not necessarily going to be a board game kind of a thing. It's going to be, let's have dinner together. I'm going to present you to Julie, my girlfriend, and that's it. So he's already going to know about you. You're going to meet each other. You're going to have a lovely dinner all together. And then there's a time when you're meeting up the rest of the family. You're playing board games, but everybody already knows who you are. You've already been introduced by M. So it's just a beautiful time. Everybody is together. You're having great fun. And it's honestly, it's like friendships and family kind of combined together. It's beautiful. It is my pleasure, my sweet love. So you're definitely going to be playing board games. And I don't know why I see Scrabble. What the heck's with Scrabble? Does M play Scrabble? I see Scrabble. Like, there's a lot of board games out there, but I'm seeing Scrabble for some reason. I don't know who plays Scrabble. I like Scrabble. My sister used to play Scrabble with me, and she used to cheat. Yeah, like she would take the dictionary and create words of like 2 letters that you were not able to do. But anyways, I'm seeing Scrabble into this. So get ready, my love. Juanson, you're having a great day today and a great start to your weekend. And you saw Elizabeth, haha, and you got to say hi twice. Oh, I like that. One was hello and the other one is hi. Definitely 2 different highs. I definitely get you. 2 different occasions altogether. You were not able to talk. You're too busy today. Oh, but it was slow, but you were just too busy. Oh, big boxes, no good. As long as you made your presence known. Did you actually talk to her about your concert, sweetie? Let me go see how she felt when you greeted her today. Who plays Scrabble, sweetie? No, you never told me. That's where Scrabble comes from. Okay. That's where the Scrabble comes from. I keep seeing Scrabble over and over and over and over and over. Okay, so you played Scrabble every day for like a whole year. The video game version of Scrabble. Okay. There you go, sweetie. Scrabble. I keep seeing Scrabble. I'm like, why am I seeing Scrabble? Okay, so it's you and Mike. Okay, I got you, sweetie. That makes complete sense. Okay, I love it. So you're going to be playing Scrabble with the family. Oh my God. And he said he plays with his mom Scrabble a lot when she was still alive, right? Okay, oh my God. Okay, so this is why I'm seeing Scrabble. I have the weirdest things, Julie, sometimes that pop into my mind. I know. There's like millions of games out there. Scrabble pops into my mind over and over and over. All right, so you're going to be playing Scrabble, sweetie. I sometimes amaze myself, Julie. I do, like in this Scrabble moment. Oh, I love it. Okay, so get ready. Get ready to play Scrabble, love. It's definitely coming your way. I amaze myself sometimes too, Julie, honestly. Sometimes when I see past loved people or when I get like messages like this, it's weird. But it's so clear. It's so clear into my mind, Julie. Like I see you guys sitting down playing Scrabble. It's weird, but I got it. Yeah, you're going to have a ball. You're going to have a ball, Julie. Please do so. Please let me know if you need anything. If anything is bothering you with it, my beautiful Julie, just let me know. I will do it. It'll be my absolute pleasure. Even if we do not need it, if it's bothering you, I will do it so you will feel better and we'll get rid of that negative energy because I don't want no negative energy anywhere. So if you want me to do it, let me know. I'll do it. It'll be my pleasure. Like there's no wrongdoing into it. If we don't need it, we don't need it. The energy will pass on by. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Julie. Let me know you know where to find me. Okay? Just let me know, my love. I can do it tonight, my beautiful Julie. I can do it tonight. If you want me to do it, I will do it tonight. Onto the blondie and onto the brunette. I will do it on both of them, my sweet love. And since it's not something that is necessary at this moment, but we would like to do it, I'll do it maybe once or twice a week. I can do it tonight. I can do it on every Wednesday at the very same time. No, absolutely not, sweetie. I don't want no bad energy coming on in. I want things to be clear. I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to have any issues whatsoever. So, and I know that it's bothering you. So, okay, I will. So I'm going to do it onto tonight. So I'm going to do it every Friday, and I'm going to do it every Wednesday, and I'm going to do it for the following month. If we feel like we need to do it again, then we shall. It is my pleasure, sweetie. I don't want you to go to bed having nightmares about this. It's my pleasure. I shall do it, my love. Have no fears. Have yourself a lovely evening and a bon appetit, sweetie. Because I know you haven't had dinner yet. Juanson. Yeah, I'm with you. Juanson. Okay, so how did she actually feel when you reached out to her, everything the such, because you did talk with her and so on, so on, so on? How did she feel about the hi and the hello? Because he did have two different kind of greetings, and they're not the same. Was she happy to see you? She was. Did she want more, though? She did. Did she feel like it was a little bit too quick? She did. Did she want to spend more time with you? Absolutely. Sweetie pie, she wants more of you. You're a little bit like this addictive kind of a Juanson is what you are. You're this little pill that we take, but we want more Juanson. So she wants more of you, sweetie. You give love, you give comforting, you give those beautiful vibes. And again, it's a pain in the you-know-what, but she wants to return back to where you guys were like 2 summers ago, where you were outside every single lunchtime, spending time together, talking about everything, being close to one another. This is what she wants to return to. She thought you were gorgeous looking. I'm not going to say sexy. I'm going to say gorgeous looking, because the word that is coming through her mind is handsome. She thought that you were handsome today. Yes. So she wants to be able to spend more time with you is what she truly wants to say. She wants to spend more time. She wants to go back to those days where you guys were able to spend more time together. Into your general reading. I'm getting over here. She wants you to know, oh, you're sweet, you're loving, you're kind, you're everything of the such. But she wants more, okay? She wants to transform your relationship. She wants it to become love. She wants you guys to be emotionally close one to the other. She also wants over here to have that beautiful connection, okay? She wants to build upon what you guys used to have. That's what she wants. That's what she wants, sweetie. I think I'm going to do yours in ASMR tarot. Yes. Wait, let me do if you're going to do ASMR, I think you need to have I don't know, sounds, right? Along with the sounds, the tiny little ones. Are you still following me? I have not seen often ASMR tarot. I have not. But I think it's hilarious. I like the idea. I like to watch ASMR food. I do. I like all the ASMR food except when they eat. I hate to hear people eat. I don't like it. If you're going to crunch into something, I don't want to hear you. If I'm going to hear you chew, I'm going to switch on to a next video. I don't want to hear it. But I like the sounds of bags opening and everything and such. That I do love. What is that? You just done a donation not too long ago. Too late. Too bad, Mimi. Adios. No, I got you, sweetie. I don't know where you're at, but I'll find you. I'm sorry, sweetie. I actually had something this evening, and this is why we actually have something that's a little bit earlier, but I've got you, love. That's okay. I'm going to finish up with Watson. I'm going to come and see you. I've got your questions right over here, my love. Have no fears, love. It's out there, right? I know. All right, so let's go see what she wants to say. So Mimi, I'll be with you shortly, my love, and you will have a timestamp if you don't stick around. Have no fears, have no worries. And how are you doing, my beautiful Mimi? All right, so we're going to finish up the lies with our beautiful Mimi tonight because we can't say no to Mimi. Alrighty. So, getting over here, she wants you to know she loves you. She hopes that you love her as much as she loves you. She wants you to know that she's repressing and keeping all those emotions within. She wants to have teamwork. She wants to be closer. She's tired of being independent from you, my love. Yeah, that's what she wants to say. She's tired of it. She wants connections. She wants stronger connections, sweetie. La la la. All right, hold on. Let me continue. I know. Oh, I know that, Elizabeth. 2121. The day is going to come where you are going to see that you are getting close to your goal. You are going to believe into yourself more and more. You're going to know that your energy is going to be so focused. You're going to be so strong. And you need to trust into yourself. Angel message 2121 for toi, my love. 2121. Let's go to, again, I forgot the 8-ball book. Sweet Lord. Damn, 8-ball book. All right. Let me just do this. And Mimi, I just got you in PayPal, so that's going to be good. I got you. Oh, Mimi, it's short today, sweetie. Alrighty. Let me know when you're ready over here. And voila. Well, enjoy the experience. It's like an elevator ride. Enjoy the experience, Fonson. Oh my God. Hello, my beautiful Diane. Nice to see you, sweet love. How are you doing? Nice to see you too, Sean. We are closing up, though. We are closing up for tonight, but it is nice to see you, Diane. I don't know where you're at, Sean, but I know you're not too far. Nice to see you too, my love. Knight of Wands. The answer is yes. Now is the time to strike with focused action. God, if you put that into you know what kind of a reading, you really got to put yourself into a box. Mimi, of course. And you're here, then just stick here. Why don't you, my sweet love? I will still put you a timestamp because sometimes you're here and you kind of leave and everything the such, and I don't really want you to be losing your reading. So let's just go put you at 2:20 and 30 seconds, but I'm going to come and see you at this moment. I know, ooh la la. Yeah, now's the time to strike. Oh, Sean went to the bathroom. All right, I got you, sweetie. All right, Mimi, you thought of chit-chatting with me today. Good idea. I'm here. Why not? Just kind of random, right? All right. Okay, see what his thoughts are and feelings for you. Why not? You know what? If you've got the want, if you've got the need, let's just go and satisfy it, right? So let's go and see. Something about him. What do we have about him? Let's just go see about him altogether. Let's just say, Spirit, tell me something about him. That's it. Spirit, tell me about something about him. First card coming on through is that he is insecure, that he is blocked, that he is dependent, that he is negligent. I think we can say and check the box, yes, 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 to all of those things. Insecure, blocked, dependent, and negligent. Absolutely. Is he afraid of commitment? Absolutely. Does he like life? He kind of likes life, but is afraid about love. Does he have a lot of things that are into his mind that are so darn chaotic he doesn't know what to do with them? Absolutely. Now, of course, I know this is not an actual answer towards you and what he thinks about you, but this is what he thinks about himself. So let's go see what his thoughts are and feelings for you and any next moves. Let's go to this little one. So what are his thoughts and his feelings all together? And any next move? And is he going to be coming on back? So what are his thoughts and feelings for you and any next move? Thoughts and feelings for you. When he thinks about you, he thinks about good. He thinks about positive. He thinks about happiness. He thinks about love. He thinks about the love that you gave him. But he also thinks about the challenges. He knows that it's not easy. He knows that he cannot necessarily get everything that he wants with you because he's not able to give you what you want. So he can't just have, you know, the sexual kind of part and the passionate kind of part without actually giving out the love part. He's got to have some type of commitment, some type of conversation, some type of liaison between you guys into the in-between, which is making it complicated for the love and the actual relationship to combine themselves together. So I'm still going to say he's thinking about you. He wonders about you. And he's into a moment of reevaluation. What do I do? How do I move on forward? He has no idea whatsoever. Thinking. So yeah. A move at this moment, no move. He's in reevaluation. He's thinking, he's pondering, not quite sure what to do. Is he actually going to be coming on back? Will he actually come on back? Will he actually think about coming on back? Is he going to think about coming on back? He thinks about it. But he thinks with a Six of Cups that it's easier to come on back into a friendship way. He's not going to come on back into a love way and say, why don't we go and hook on up? Why don't we go do this? Why don't we go do that? He's going to come on back into a friendship way where you'll be able to chit chat, you'll be able to talk, maybe go for a couple of drinks, spend a little bit of time together, and then he's going to try to reel you on in back into the loving kind of a zone. That's what I can see. That's what his plan is. Is he going to be doing that? He's thinking about it, but I'm not going to say he's going to be doing it at this moment. He's thinking about it, but our Knight of Swords, who comes in and goes very quickly because his energy is very, very sporadic, is absolutely terrified with her Ten of Wands over here. Terrified about the ending, terrified about what you're going to be saying and what you're going to be doing, and if it's really a good idea. He doesn't want to have complications. What's important to know is that he's looking for something that is simple. He doesn't want complications. As the moment that it becomes complicated, he doesn't want it anymore. So is going to come back. I'm going to say he thinks about it, but I don't see him coming on back at this moment. Is he thinking about ending it all? Not at this moment neither. He's into those thoughts of, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if, but no real answers. Yeah. So let me go see if you're there. That's it. I know we want to kick his a lot. We do. We definitely do. I know we want to kick a lot of his, but we can't say it. So let's go see what he actually wants to say towards you. Let's say he was right here in front of you. What would he say, right? Let's go see. What would he say if he was right here in front of you? Oh, he has so many things to think about. I know, right? Oh my God. You would think that love is easy. You either love or you don't. You want or you don't, right? Oh, can you help? You can definitely help. You can kick him in the you-know-what. You can put him into your classes. You could do so many things. Oh, my God. You could put subliminal messages into his mind, too. That would be lovely. So, sweetie pie, honestly, if he was right there in front of you, what we would say is, I want to have this relationship with you, but I don't know where the heck this is going. But for some reason, I simply cannot let go of you. But I know that you're not happy, and I know that I'm not happy to this relationship. But the main focus is, I love you, I want to be with you, but I have no idea where all of this is going. But I cannot seem to let go of you. He can't let go of you. That's it. I know we need to help you, Mimi. We need to help you. Juanson, get in this. Do it. I need to do it too. I need to put subliminal messages into his mind. You need to teach him how to be a good man, a sweet man, a loving man who's going to be good for Mimi. We got work to do. We got work. Oh, we got years of work. Oh, you're going to go. Oh my God. You should. I will always remember the Clockwork Orange when he had toothpicks onto their eyes. So they watched these videos with these subliminal messages over and over. Oh my God, that will stay into my mind forever. That and the toilet cleaning with a toothbrush. Yeah. But I mean the watching of the messages with toothpicks into the eyes. Oh my God. Stanley Kubrick is something else. Yes, it's definitely worth to be watched. I love the way you say that. Let me give you some messages, my love. Oh, I love that. I'm going to go Stanley Kubrick on him. That's it. I have vulnerability and insecurities with you. I want you to know that soon. I will. Sometimes I feel stupid, and I know, Mimi, you'll say, yeah, really. But it is important that you do know that you are important towards me. Sometimes I take you for granted, and I hate that I actually do that. Sometimes I don't know who I am, and I want to say I'm sorry. Don't you want to hear him say that he's sorry, too, in a Stanley Kubrick kind of a way with toothpick into his eyes? Oh my God, Watson, you have put so many thoughts into my mind. Now I kind of feel like I need to go and watch Clockwork Orange. I do. Yes, my ex who had a movie store, he was so into Stanley Kubrick. I've watched every single one of of his movies. Yeah. Anyways, love it. Yeah, I know. So that being said, I'm going to say sweet dreams to everybody. Mimi, we will try to help you as much as we possibly can. Juanton will put all his efforts towards it. And Lilith and I will just kick his little butt, okay? And we'll make things happen, sweetie. We'll put subliminal messages into his mind. We'll make things happen. We will make him be the man that you need. And into the meanwhile, we're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. Be strong, my sweet love. Those of you who want any, private readings, I'm still here Saturday and Sunday. Other than that, I will see all your beautiful souls onto the Monday. If anything happens, if you need me, you know where to reach me. Email always open. Love you guys. Thank you for being here onto an earlier schedule, and have yourself the most loveliest of weekends. Sweet dreams, sweetie. I know, toothpick into the eyes. That's what we need to do, Mimi. We need to keep them open. Yeah, you're lost with that? No, seriously. Yeah, you need to go and watch the movie. Yeah, subliminal messaging with toothpicks holding their eyes open for hours. It's a crazy movie. All right, sweet dreams, everybody, and see you guys tomorrow. Diane and Sean, sweet dreams, my sweetie pies. See you soon, loves.